step, baby. Baby, I'm interested, baby. Yeah, yeah. I don't really tell you that I love you, cause I don't really trust myself around you. And every single time a nigga pull through, you got someone new. I don't really tell you that I love you, cause I don't really trust myself around you. And every single time a nigga pull through, you got someone new.
We are back at it. We are not crack addicts, but we are back at it. Fully addicted, fully invested. It's your host, Mr. Smith. Welcome to my house, the Gospel Podcast. I'm here, like I said on the poster, the greatness, the underrated. If America has to relates, then South Africa has Booma Banks. The one and only. Ay.
Yes sir, you know what to do. It's your boy Booma Banks. Up in the building at my homie's house. MS, thank you for having me at the podcast, Gospel Podcast. It's nice being here.
Yeah, you can share your socials.
Yeah, my socials is Booma Banks on Facebook, and on Instagram it's the real Booma Banks _ZA.
Go check the men's.
On TikTok it's Booma Banks Worldwide. So I'm looking forward to seeing.
Go check the men's. Follow, like, subscribe,
Yes, sir.
tweet. It's X. Yeah, we're going. I have a ton of questions, ton of respect,
Yeah.
a ton of admiration. When I say I have a ton of admiration, I'm speaking about the fact that Annadale has a lot of hip hop artists,
True.
but they don't have R&B hip hop artists.
That's
They
what's up.
don't have Bryson Tiller
True.
because we have Booma Banks.
You know what he
So
do?
Booma,
Yes
so
sir.
Booma Banks, you say you lived in Annadale. So by the way, for the people who are watching, most of my guests will be from Annadale. And yes, we know they are from Annadale. We still don't know the background,
True.
how they got to Annadale. So can you share to us how you ended up here in Annadale?
Yeah, no problem. So like you said, I am from Innerdale.
Yes,
Actually born and raised
yes.
straight from the south, you know, the south side. But like I said, yeah, born and raised. What was the question again? Just kidding, man. Yeah, but been born in Innerdale, been here all of my life, been living here all of my life. Probably gonna die here, but obviously I'm gonna go out and obviously bring the world back to Innerdale because, like you said, there's a lot of talent here.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of underrated artists,
Hey,
you know.
and you are one
And
of them.
yeah, definitely, I wouldn't disagree on that one. But I'm not very self-conscious, you know. I like exploring and meeting new artists, you know.
Hey.
So yeah, that's basically what I can say about
so,
Annadale, you know.
So that was just the intro into
Yeah.
the backstory, the background.
A youngin.
You know, the ad-lib. That was the ad-lib
back,
for
at the back.
for the viewers. My first question actually is, how did Annadale shape how you view, or how would Annadale shape the person you are today in terms of your creativity, your music? How did the community shape that? How do you, when you're writing a project, how does Annadale how is Annadale inclusive when you're busy being creative in the studio?
That's a very good question, bro. And there's a lot of ways I can answer it actually. But personally, I can say it's the lifestyle, man. It's the people. It's the way we love. It's the way we love, you know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of struggles. There's a lot of things that people go through. Not only struggles, even people who have money, you know, they still are here in Innerdale. So for me personally, what I could say and how it has shaped my creativity and how I, how can I say, write music or do my music, you know,
Yes.
is that there's always a story to tell. I'm a very good listener, you know. So most of my music and creativity comes from people that I'm around and I surround myself with. So yeah, that's
That's a good answer. It's a great answer. So you say that you said that in terms of Anadale you listen a lot and what you listen to
Yeah.
you put in your music, right?
True.
So my next question is tied to that. You say so you listen, basically you're a storyteller.
Yes.
So if you tell stories, that means you can also tell your own stories.
Yes, I
So
do.
my
Yeah.
next question is, how do your personal life represent your community? Nah?
Okay.
Yeah, I want you to get it because it's
Okay, I
very-
represent my community. Excuse me, what did you say? How does
how does your personal,
Personal life, okay,
experience
yeah.
represent the community
Okay.
in your journey, in your career? And I want to add on that, and I want to
Okay.
ask you, in that time when you were transitioning or you were moving with your music and
Okay.
you were involving now the community, the stories from outside, how they
Okay.
can relate to your personal experience. Were there moments of doubt and conflict with yourself, or where you self-doubt yourself, or where you were just back being like, when you write and you
Yeah.
and you like, you get
Yeah,
doubt.
I
you're just
I
doubt.
get you, I get you. Yeah, no, yeah, there were a lot of moments actually. Like I said, I'm not very self-conscious, Like you said, I'm underrated. I don't like to praise myself. Even though, when people say they're rappers or artists,
Yeah.
it's always about praising yourself. You always have to say, I'm the guy, I'll be doing this and but for me, yeah, what was the question again?
So
yeah.
So music, how does it represent your community through your personal, and obviously the doubt part you already answered.
Yeah, so yeah, basically like to say, how can I say, it's things that we can relate to, man. Basically, personally, my personal life, that's how I can say our community is. Honestly,
So
like how it relates to my personal life, because we more or less come from the same background. You see,
yeah. So they relate easily.
yeah, so we entwined
Yeah,
basically,
it's easy for them to fall in love with
Yeah,
the other story.
basically,
Hey.
if you do listen, and pay attention.
I do listen. And I hope you guys, the viewers, I
Yeah.
hope you guys listen to. And by the way, he never said it, but he has an EP out called
Yeah,
SHIESTY
yeah.
with Love.
Straight from
Me
the south.
personally, I can vouch for it. Good project. Please go and listen to it.
Stream it on all platforms.
All
Spotify,
platforms.
Apple Music, YouTube.
Come on, the man's been out there.
Booma Banks. Don't forget the
told
dollar.
you.
Don't forget the dollar sign at the end, though.
So my third question is, when I was reading your discography, or when I was reading what you have sent me
Yeah.
in terms of research and my own research that I've done,
Okay.
you say that you are a self-taught musician. So
Yes.
when you say you are a musician, that means you are playing instruments.
Yes, that's correct.
So can you elaborate on what instruments you play?
Okay, yeah. I know how to play the piano,
Mm.
and I know how to play the guitar. I've always been surrounded by people who's always doing music. I've loved music from a young age. I actually started loving music like from the age of 8. If I'm not mistaken,
It's way back.
I used to play drums on the drums,
Hey.
I'm talking about plain drums, not real drums.
Yeah, the can drums.
Yeah, that was me, bro. You'd catch me
Nah,
being
we
crazy,
We get it.
Yeah.
So the piano and the guitar.
Piano and guitar, yeah, self-taught.
So you're a mini Ed Sheeran in Enadale.
yeah,
And a mini,
I just need to dye the hair orange,
and a mini John Legend.
Yeah, kinda. In a way, yeah. If you could put it like that way, because I respect you for actually putting me in that league,
No.
It says a lot. It says a lot
When
about
I
your
view,
perception.
like I said, when I viewed your music, I
Yeah.
can see your talent is talent,
Yeah,
but hard work shapes talent.
true.
So you can be naturally gifted, but,
Straight up.
and then your natural gift still needs to be shaped.
Yeah,
You
straight.
understand?
That's
So
true.
that's why I'm saying I'll put you in those leagues,
Yeah.
because
And I appreciate you for that, bro.
to be able to sing and then still learn to play the keys. I
Yeah,
understand you are crafting your gift.
Yeah,
you are
definitely.
adding to it.
yeah,
So most people don't get it. Most
Yeah.
people don't understand it.
it's true.
And my fourth question: what is the hardest lesson you learned? For those of you who don't know, this guy is
Yeah.
not just a rapper, trapper,
Yeah.
R&B soul guy. No,
Yeah.
he's a producer as well.
Yeah.
So what is the hardest lessons you have learned as a producer and being like an artist? What was the hardest lessons you've learned?
Me personally, for me as a producer, the hardest lessons I've learned was being patient, working with people, because like we had the conversation earlier before the
Yeah, yeah.
interview where I said that not everybody's comfortable like being in a studio, you know. So that's one of the hardest because it's my time, you know. I have to put my time into building your craft for yourself, you know. So that's one of the hardest for me personally.
Hey. That's
Yeah.
that's very deep. So guys,
Yeah.
don't waste a man's time. Please be on time and be ready.
Yeah.
Go at home
Prep.
and
Put a prep or something.
prepare yourself. Almost
Yeah.
as you are going to war, prepare yourself. I think a lot of producers have that struggle with time. They don't speak about it because
Yeah.
I think the more they think that if the guy is more longer in the studio, the bill will be more.
Yeah.
And
Probably.
sometimes guys they don't want to
Yeah,
pay.
you
They
know.
don't even mind sacrificing the project.
Facts. That's facts. That's facts. That's facts.
Uh,
That's facts.
My first question is: so you produce hip hop,
Yeah.
right? And you produce R&B.
Uh-huh.
So, which of these two genres do you feel more comfortable in?
Personally, I'm a more of an R&B person. I love singing. I love girls. And I think they love me too. Maybe, I don't know. You should
Tap
say
into the comments
yeah,
and
you
tell
should
us
say something.
if you love Booma Bank.
If you love me, don't worry, I love you too.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you heard him. He said he prefers the R&B side.
Yeah, that's my scene, yeah.
So, just a side note. Name 3 top classic R&B albums that you could think of, like.
Wow.
Head. It doesn't have to be in any order. Just tell me 3 that personally
Albums.
for you. Yeah, 3 albums.
Personally.
Okay, let's make it easy.
Let's make it songs at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's make it 3 R&B
Yeah,
songs.
because there's so much songs, yo.
3 R&B songs that personally for you
Okay.
are the greatest. If
My
you
number
don't-
1 is Candy Rain.
Hey.
You know Candy
Yeah, I
Rain?
know Candy Rain. Yeah, I know Candy Rain.
Okay, Candy Rain, Rock the Boat by Leah. Then there's Confessions, Usher.
Hey,
Obviously.
yeah,
Who
of
doesn't
course.
love Usher?
Of course, there's Usher.
Who doesn't love Usher?
There's
That guy.
Usher,
And,
of course.
if I had to speak about Chris Brown, hey,
There's too many.
then it would be a interview about Chris Brown and not about Booma Banks. But yeah,
No, this is
Yeah.
about Booma Bank.
that's what's up. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
So-
the top
so-
3
so-
for me.
So that was on the side. No, the top
Yeah.
3. You said Candy Rain,
Yes,
Rock the Boat by Aaliyah,
yes.
and Usher Confessions.
Yes.
I love it. You have taste. You have good quality taste.
And I can tell that you too, bro. You knew them, or you were like, wow. Like I was like, yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
People don't think that rappers listen to R&B.
Yeah, but we do. We like to be soft, you know?
Yeah, we do. My 6th question to you is
Okay.
So this one is a bit more at home.
Okay.
Touches base more.
Yeah.
So how do you handle? Everybody has opinions, right?
Yeah.
So how do you handle people's perception on your music? Not everybody's
Yeah.
gonna say your music is great. Not everybody's gonna say your
Yeah.
music is nice. So how do you? Let me say it like this: how do you navigate around the negative opinions about your music?
Personally, I would take it in a positive light because obviously, if you say something, that's just your opinion, you know. That just gives me room to grow. So the next time when I like maybe if I drop a new project or something, and then obviously you would be one of the first people because I know you honest with how you feel, you know.
Thank you.
Then I would personally say that I try and improve in that area where you feel I lack, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of being harsh and you know, self-conscious, like I said, and jump down your throat unnecessary, but I'm the one, you just give me your honest opinion, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I deal with it.
A lot of artists and guys that I've encountered in Annadale, I'm not saying any specific names,
Yeah.
they have the perception that just because they are all on all platforms and all streaming platforms,
Yeah.
they are on iTunes, all of them, you know them guys.
Yeah.
They think that just because their music is on there, the quality and the production is good.
Yeah.
And most of the times it's not.
Yeah.
So when I give advice. I don't give advice as a fan or as a
Yeah.
artist. I give as a producer.
Yeah.
Because a lot
Because
of
you know more or less what's happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I know more or less what's happening as a producer. So when I feel like we could have done this a different way, I'd share that with
Yeah.
share that with you. That's my honorable or reasonable service back to the community
True.
and the artists.
Facts.
You see, so it's free.
Yeah.
Nobody, honesty is free.
Yeah, and for you to feel some type of way is also free.
Exactly, it's free. If
You
you,
know?
don't, if you can, I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the studio with you
Yeah.
when you were doing the vibe,
Yeah.
but I always encourage people, don't chase the vibe, chase longevity.
Yes, true.
Because
Substance.
a good
Substance.
quality thing needs longevity.
Yeah,
So-
substance.
If the production is good, the longevity
Yeah.
will apply. It will be there.
True
You
facts.
see?
Facts,
So-
facts.
So
Big facts. No problem. No problem,
I'm
G.
still,
No
I'm still
problem.
in my mind. I'm still speaking about
Yeah.
the way we should share with each other. The
Yeah.
community is small, so we are a lot of artists in one area.
Yeah, we are.
should share with each other. We should dialogue and talk to
Yeah.
each other instead of just putting music out about one another. We should
True.
share with each other, come
Facts.
together and close the gaps.
Yeah, I'm happy you
help
said
each
I'm
other.
happy you said that, bruh,
Yeah.
because it actually makes total sense.
It does. It does.
Even
That's-
though not everybody thinks that way, you know.
if we close the gaps, we go up together.
Yeah.
That's how it is in the industry.
Yeah,
we close the gaps.
That's why we call it our hood.
Come on.
Can't say you're from Enedale, but you hate people from Enedale.
Come on. You go.
Go around
let's not
dissing
go-
people.
Let's not go further. Let's not go further.
Yeah, okay.
My seventh question is:
Yes.
what does SHIESTY with love from the South mean to you personally, and how does it reflect on the struggle and love in your life?
Okay, Shiesty with love from the South. We know people where Shiesties are robbers and stealers, and you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's like a balaclava, you know.
Oh.
That's a Shiesty.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
for me personally, when I think about Shiesty with love from the South, I've had a lot of experiences with relationships, you know, and obviously if you get somebody who's gonna rob you and wear in a balaclava or a Shiesty, you're gonna be scared, you know.
Yeah.
So when I said Shiesty, with love from the South, I was speaking about my love and how I am. If you listen to the project, you will hear
Yeah.
about the stories that I speak about, you know. It's more about my love and how I am around with my friends, girls, you know, people that's been in my life.
It's deep. It's deep. I
Yeah.
like it.
That's what's
why
up.
I always tell people, don't just look at the name and say
Yeah.
it's not a good EP. Go and listen to it. Find the
Yeah.
big story.
Listen to
Find
the
big story and
content.
Listen to the content.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my top 5 songs.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and remember them off from the head.
Okay. Yeah.
because
There's only like 7.
There's 7. Okay?
Yeah.
And then I want you to give me your top 5.
From
So,
the
yeah,
project.
yeah.
Okay.
And okay, so my first one is
Okay.
intro
Yeah.
of the intro, and then there's
Yeah.
keep not keep around keep it private. It's private.
Yeah, it's
I think.
private. Yeah.
Private. There's a one I think with guy named Dega. Is Dega?
No,
Digger.
Dagger's not on that project yet. It's Drunk with Gucci Lucci.
Drunk, yeah, it's drunk.
Gucci Lucci. Yeah.
There's another one after that.
Patience.
No, not patience. I have the lyric here on my mouth.
Nothing like I am.
No. It's no, that's the intro.
That's the intro.
Okay,
The
so
intro does bang though. You better go
that's
listen to that intro.
The intro's dope. The intro's dope.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of so much songs.
Yeah, because I do have a lot. I'm sure you've
Yo, I've
you've
been going
heard.
through all
Yeah.
of them. Okay, I won't say 5. I have
Okay, yeah.
those. I have those.
So that's the
I
that
have
is
those,
yeah.
I have those.
Yeah. So for me, honestly, I would.
4 at least. Not
Yeah,
bad, it's
yeah, not bad. I would say the whole EP for me slaps, you
It's-
know,
it's
because it's a piece of me, each one, you know.
It's a piece.
So like I said, it's like 7 songs. So it's the intro, also one of my favorite songs. Because I'm Shiesty, yeah, I'm Shiesty, you know. Yeah, then it's Drunk, Patience. That's with my girl Tay Flavor. Very
Shout out Tay Flavor.
Tay Flavor, shout out girl. Very beautiful vocalist. Then there's South on the Wave with my bro
That's
Stanas.
the song South of the Wave.
South on the
We have
Wave.
the South on the Wave.
Yeah, yeah, we got the South on the Wave.
Yeah.
A couple of bad
That's-
mommies on the way.
that's the song.
Yeah,
That's the song.
that's me and my boy
the song.
Stanas. Shout out Stanas. one of my close friends, and then there's Nothing Like I Am with my bro Tyrese, Big Slime. Yeah, that's, and then it's the outro, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 6 or 7 songs. But yeah, well, you can go listen. You can go check it out.
So before
yeah.
we continue, another side note since we're on your music.
Okay.
This is, I think, one song that made me realize, no, you are talented.
Okay.
And if we listen to outside voices, we won't recognize that you are talented.
Okay.
And it's the song called Around You. Ay, that song.
I don't really trust myself around you. Yo. There was a freestyle for the beat of Future. What? Yeah, Future's beat. What beat? What?
The song alone stands out. Like, I find
Around You. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. You can go check it out. Check it out.
I find myself listening to it.
Yeah.
I don't really trust myself around you.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Yeah.
This guy is the gift.
Yeah, that's like a whole year ago, bro. A whole year.
Check, I left a comment.
Yeah,
so I was
definitely.
We were on.
Big respect for that one, G. Big respect,
Then
big respect.
This one, I don't think you would think I would go there.
Okay.
Go that far.
Yeah.
It's called The Plug. It's featuring Weza Music.
Yes, sir.
And
Shout out Weza Music.
I think Ziggy Switch.
Yeah, Ziggy Switch, my own boy.
Weza Music. Shout out
Ziggy Switch.
So you
yes,
see,
sir.
I didn't just.
And my bro, Deluxe. Yeah, Deluxe. Yeah.
See, I didn't just go.
It was various artists actually.
I went
deep into it. Yeah.
So tell me
respect,
about the
respect.
Plug. Tell me about the Plug.
Hey, if you wanna know the Plug, you should come and roll with me, bro. Hey, that was a different lifestyle. That was like, maybe 5 years ago, G.
Ooh.
Maybe even longer.
But
Maybe 7 years ago.
He says it's 5 years ago.
Maybe
guys.
even longer.
But when I listen to it, it's like, no, the song feels like
Yeah.
yesterday.
Where's did some serious stuff on that beat, bro. Where's I was mad, But yeah, the Plug, that was a different life. Different time in my life. Was trapping. You know, I'm not gonna expose myself.
In the intro, I'll show some videos.
Yeah, that was
some videos.
yeah, that was a nice time. I actually was involved with the group. Actually, they are DJs, Mafia Natives. I was under their label, so we were a clique, and we actually went out partying, and like legit, bro. We did like a gig in we did a gig in Amsterdam. I think it's in Amsterdam club in Reveille, if I'm not mistaken. I came home pissed drunk. I started producing, bro. I asked Weza, I think a week before, bro, can you please do a beat for me? Weza came through that beat, still half drunk, and I jumped on it. Actually, all three of us jumped on it, and it just became magic. Honestly.
The Plug. Go
Yeah,
check
the
it
Plug.
out, guys. I'll link it in the thing. The Plug.
The Plug. Yes,
if
sir.
you don't know
If you wanna know the Plug, you should come and chill with me.
the part I wanted to hear was your part.
Yeah.
And when you enter you're like 808.
Okay.
Oh, like yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that 808, bro? Yeah, she heard it, yo. It slaps,
it
though. It
was in,
slaps.
it was in, it
Yeah.
was in, it was
Yeah,
in.
big respect. That's like really 8 years.
Shout
8 years ago.
Shout out to the guys.
Shout out on boys. Yeah, that was a time, bro.
That
To
was the
remember,
time,
eh?
man.
Oh, time to the
Yeah.
time
Hey.
of our life, bro.
So my question is,
Okay.
in the world, there's many artists. Let's not even
Yes, sir.
say the world, nah.
Yes, sir.
Let's say Annadale.
Yeah.
We are bringing it home. In Annadale, there are many artists. They want fast fame,
Yeah.
right? So how do you remain grounded and authentic to who you are? It's like you don't
Yeah.
switch, you don't change, you don't follow trends. You just do what you need to do to stay you.
I just, try to be myself. Keep all the comments, all the good stuff, all the bad stuff. I just try
Take
and
it all in.
yeah, just try and remain myself, because there's a lot of people who tell me, no, you can make it, you can do this, you can blah blah. There's always something. But for me, I always just try and remain humble, man. That's the best way I can say it. Yeah. Put it in simple words, yeah.
Remain humble. Don't chase
Simple.
fast fame. Don't jump on trends. Create your own thing. Hey.
Straight up.
Yeah. So how does you remain when you remain humble? This is still my
Yeah.
8th question for those who don't understand.
Okay.
They might be thinking we are jumping.
Yeah, now we're
Still
number
my
8
eighth
now.
question.
Number 8.
So-
Yeah.
You say that your humbleness helps you remain grounded and
Yeah.
authentic. So how does that help your career and its longevity?
Okay, so I've been pushing music for a long time now.
Yeah.
So
Almost a decade.
yeah, almost a decade. So I would say it remains something that's consistent because when people see me in the street, they know me as Booma Bank, who's doing music, you know. And I'm not one to really praise myself. So when you know, you know.
When you know, you know.
Yeah. So when you see me out here, don't be afraid to greet me, you know.
But that is what he can.
Yeah, this is Booma Banks. Cheers, Booma Banks. Yeah, you know.
So my 9th question is very simple. You are a producer.
Yes, sir.
You are R&B songwriter.
Yes, sir.
You are hip hop head.
Yes, sir.
That means you have multiple talents.
That's correct.
Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
So how when you enter the studio,
Yes, sir.
what comes out first? The producer, the R&B writer, or the hip hop head? How's your formula?
I would say the emotion. Depending on the beat, we know beats speak languages on its own.
Hey.
So when I hear the beat,
Yeah.
my emotion would normally take me away. Before I decide if I'm gonna be a R&B nigga or if I'm gonna be a hip hop head, you know.
If you're gonna go hard.
Yeah, that's my.
So the beat speaks.
Yeah, for me personally, I love production. Honestly.
So just to add, what's your writing formula? You have the emotion, you have the beat sets the emotion.
So
it
would depend on how I feel, you know. If I feel like I'm gonna turn up, I'm a freestyle. You know, I'm not really somebody who freestyles, but I usually my formula and how I go about writing music is I wanna write personally, like I would type it or use a pen, you know, because I don't wanna just speak anything. You know, that's the only thing about freestyles because it says to come off the dome. You know, so I can say something that I don't really mean and then I go back to it and I'm like, nah, B, what were you talking? You know?
Yeah,
and
it's a freestyle.
That's not something I want to do, and you know, yeah, you know. So
it's called free.
Yeah, that's my most of the time my the way I operate is writing. Yeah. I love writing.
Of course, you
and
love
reading.
writing.
Yeah.
if you love R&B, you love writing.
Yeah, writing. Because I want to make sense.
Yeah,
I want you to understand me. Yeah. That's what's up.
So on the side note.
Okay.
I don't know if this is true or not. It just came to my mind when we were talking about writing.
Okay.
This is not in my questions.
Yeah, it's off the dome.
Off the dome, it's freestyle. It's freestyle. I'm
freestyle question.
It's a freestyle question.
Yeah.
Are there? I've not spent too many times with a lot of rappers, guys in the studio.
Yeah.
I have my own studio.
Yeah.
I do my own thing.
Yeah. No, I know the truth.
I know you have spent a lot of time with a lot of guys.
Yeah.
So I feel more eligible to ask you this question.
Okay.
Have you encountered hip hop heads? Listen, I'm not saying R&B guys.
Yeah.
I'm saying hip hop heads.
Yeah.
In Annandale who have ghostwriters. You don't have to say them. You can just say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely. Definitely. I ain't gonna mention names too, but yeah, you know who you are. You know who you are.
So. Okay. Okay, so that's the question. So the answer is yes, there is, and you know who you are.
Definitely.
So if you're watching this, please write your own stuff.
Please. Because we don't want you to be famous with other people's lyrics.
Please.
Because otherwise they're gonna come for you.
I'm warning you.
They're gonna come for you.
If you love music, write your own music.
Yeah.
Because
you're authentic.
You see how difficult it is for Drake to come back to Kendrick. Because we all know he doesn't write his own.
Authentic. Be okay. Authentic.
Be you guys.
Yeah.
Be you.
That's facts.
That was my 9th question, right?
Yes, sir.
That was my 8th question. About my 9.
Yeah, that's number 9.
That was number 9.
Yeah, we're on number 10 now.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Don't worry. I'm in the building. I'm at my home's at my bro's home. Yeah.
So, this question is you know when you do music, you
yes,
have
sir.
a mindset for music, right?
Yeah.
Then you have to have the business side of music.
Yeah, true.
Many artists don't understand that when we say there's a business side to music.
Yeah, it's true.
So I want to ask you, how does being a part of the question is how a part of Johannesburg, but I want to structure it different and say being part of South Africa, because whether you are a small artist, a big artist, you are artist, right?
Yeah, true.
So as an artist of South Africa, how do
Okay.
you navigate the business side of the music industry?
Yeah, it's actually very hard, eh? Because at the moment I'm actually all business and all production and all, you know.
You are 100% independent.
Yeah, I'm 100% independent. I'm doing my own distribution and everything. But from the business side, what was the question again?
So
How do I?
How do you navigate?
How do I navigate?
The business side of South Africa? Because
It's very hard actually, eh?
to be honest to you, me personally, in South Africa, it seems as if you're not 100% African,
Yeah.
you don't get it. And if
Yeah,
you don't
true.
have no piano drums in your songs,
Yeah.
you don't get it.
That's true.
So how do you navigate that? Because that stigma already is placed.
I try and remain consistent.
Mm.
I try and remain consistent. I try and let people know, okay, listen, this is who I am, you know.
Mm.
I know I can produce house, I can produce, I know I have a couple of tracks,
Mm, mm, mm.
couple of vocalists.
So
I'm low key on it, you know.
mm, 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 mm.
I don't like to get
you
recognition, yeah, but
experiment.
yeah, definitely I'm versatile, you know.
That's good. That's good.
So yeah, the business side is very hard, but it's something you just have to keep
You
on
have to-
pushing, you know.
Mm.
You know, more money, more honeys. That's how you get it, bro. You know.
Shout out to Kemet. He said something when
Yeah.
I asked him almost a similar question. He said, for him, he went to see Samro. He went to see all
Yeah,
these.
well, I went all to all those places too, bro.
You went.
Yeah, I'm registered by Samro,
Ah.
registered by Risa,
Thank you, guys. I'm going.
getting my
to,
stream numbers up.
Hey, I'm going to link Samro,
Yeah, Risa.
Risa, all of them
Capesso.
in this video.
Yeah,
I
in case you need some, you know, Risa, Capesso, Samro, don't let them rob you. You need your royalties.
He knows.
You need your royalties.
He knows. So he knows. Then he
That's
was
money for the family, bro.
Nah, you good. That means you know how to navigate.
Yes, sir.
And honestly, I was trying to test you. That's why I brought Kemet up, because
Yes, sir.
Kemet, I tried to test him.
Yeah.
He answered every question.
Yeah.
So I tested you with the same, and you answered it very professionally.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I see you have insight. For those of you who didn't
Yeah.
watch the Kemet episode, please go and check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
And also check this one out and leave a comment, leave a like. If
Yeah.
you have a favorite artist here in Annandale, in South Africa in Annandale that you
Yeah.
want to see on this platform, tell me.
Put him in the
Do it.
comments.
We'll
Put him
do
in the
it. Put it
comments.
in the comments.
Yes, sir.
So, that was my 10th question.
Yes, sir.
My 11th question.
Feels like we're at 100 now.
It feels like we're at 100.
Okay, but yeah,
I said-
number 11. Yeah.
So, remember in the beginning I asked you,
Yes.
how do you write music? And you said you write music. When I asked you about the community, you
Yeah.
said you write based on stories you've heard and
Yeah.
how you relate your own stories to them.
Yes, that's correct.
So now I want to ask you on my 11th question,
Okay.
how do you navigate and balance creating music that's
Yeah.
reflective
Yeah.
and also what the fans want to hear? Because sometimes the fans don't want to reflect.
It's a very good question, but you see, that's why me personally, I have my secret stash, you know, my guinea pigs. Yeah, so I send my tracks out and then I would ask certain people, you know, what do they think, how do they feel about this track, and they should give me their honest opinion, you know,
Yeah.
and that's how I would navigate,
Mm.
because I know if one person can like it, 100 can,
Yeah,
and if 100 can, then
yeah.
10,000, and you know,
10,000, yeah.
and up
I
and
love
up,
the
and yeah,
maths.
that's
good.
yeah,
maths. That's a good ratio and a good balance, because when I came up, I used to do the same thing. I
Yeah.
said, if this one guy likes it,
then
then 100 likes it.
there has to be.
There has to be
There has to
a
be.
few couple of
You
people
know,
that's
even
also
if
gonna
100
like
doesn't like it or 200 doesn't like it, there's these.
it. There is a couple. that's
Yeah,
gonna
even if
like
50
it.
likes it, it's good.
Yeah, that's what I also said. That's what I
Yeah.
said. So my 12 questions being, you are a multi-genre producer,
Yes, sir.
right? How does this give you an edge over the artist in Annandale?
You see now we'll be not categorized now.
Nah, look,
Not necessarily, but okay, yeah, I would say personally, it helps me a lot because I can work with a lot of people, you know. And
I'm not asking you as an artist. I'm asking you as a producer.
okay,
When you produce, you
Yeah.
are multi-genre.
Okay.
So you understand R&B, you understand
Yes.
hip-hop, you
Yes,
understand
sir.
amapiano.
yes, sir.
How does that give you an edge over the competition?
It's clear, it's evident. The question already answers itself. The question answers itself.
Yeah,
Because
you
I already
understand.
know a lot.
You understand, yeah.
I know a lot, so
Mm,
that's what's up.
So
You know?
so well, like we spoke and I asked you,
Yeah.
when you go in the booth, what's the formula? So now I'm gonna ask you, would you in the near future stick to one genre, or are you going to stay versatile as you are?
Personally, I think I would still be versatile, but the question that you asked me, am I hip hop head or I think it's
R&B.
R&B.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
definitely only hear me on R&B most
Yeah,
of the time.
R&B. So
Most of the time, because that's the feel. That's the things that I like. I love loving. You know, genuinely. That's
so,
and
so
R&B is something that's always love. If you listen to R&B, it's a love thing.
it's a love thing, yeah.
So
I just
I
wanna
love
ask
spreading
this.
love. You know.
I just wanna ask this on the side note. Aye, the
Okay.
side note questions. They're always the dangerous ones.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
not planned.
Yeah, they are.
So, if you say you like R&B,
Yeah.
does that mean you're soft?
Not necessarily.
So I'm fair in saying they shouldn't take your kindness for weakness.
True.
Please, guys, don't take Booma
Facts.
Bank's kindness for weakness.
Yeah, please don't, because I can go 0 to 100 real quick. But I'm not talking about Drake though. So yeah, 0 to 100
Okay.
real quick if I have to.
Shout out, Drake. Shame.
Shout out Drake.
I'm praying for you, Drake. I'm praying for you, Drake. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
it's a bit sticky.
So it's
Messy.
sticky. It's messy.
But yeah, on to the next. Let's keep
My
it.
13th question.
Yeah.
Let's keep consistent.
Yeah, let's keep it.
You know, I personally, when I came up, what
Yeah.
drove me and what was my success, or what made me say that now this is what shows that I'm really successful in
Okay.
this thing. So, like when I put up my first song on all platforms,
Yeah.
a lot of people they came to me and said, we've never heard music translate like this. I
Okay.
didn't understand at that point what they were saying.
Okay.
But basically what they were saying is that they've never heard someone incorporate music and lyrics like
The
that.
way you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way I do it.
Yeah.
So that for me was a point of success because
Yeah.
now,
Eye opener.
because now people could see that no, I'm actually different from everybody
Yeah.
else.
You said
So,
you cut from a different cloth.
yeah, I'm cut from a different cloth.
Yeah.
So how do you measure your success and how, like, what is your success? Your story.
I would say my success is how I impact people, and how I work when how people are and how they react after we are in the studio together. That's my success, because
Yes.
at least if you can learn something from me, you know, I might not be popping and I might not have 1,000 followers or whatever the case might be, you know.
So your success.
But my success, yeah, is measured on how people can gain from me.
That's a good
Yeah.
good answer. It's a good answer.
Yeah. Just honesty, bro.
It's honesty, and I love it, and I love it, and
Facts.
we need more honest people.
Yeah.
My 14th question would be, you know, in music,
Yeah.
there's success,
Just failures,
failure,
yeah.
there's ups, there's
Downs,
downs,
disappointments,
there's
yeah.
always something happening.
Yeah.
So, in your journey,
Okay.
right,
Yeah.
you as Booma Banks,
Yes, sir.
the one and only,
One and only Banks.
how
Your girlfriend's favorite pop star. Yeah.
how did you navigate around your failures in relation to your long-term career? How did you know, failures can stop you.
Yeah.
They can make you say, I'm done with music.
Yeah. There's
And
a
I'm
couple
not
of
good
times
with-
where I wanted to give up, you know. Yeah, because like, you know, hey, money is always something, you know. We always need cash.
You always need money, yeah.
But so for me personally, I just keep on pushing. And all the good comments and all the people who keep on motivating me has outweighed my disappointments and failures and everything. So I'm just sticking like glue, you know.
Sticking like glue.
Yeah, waiting just for my turn. Everybody gotta have a turn, you know.
And it's true because
So
if sorry to cut you off,
no stress.
if you look at most of guys who come into the industry,
Yeah.
usually they are around 30,
Yeah.
34, 31.
I don't wanna be a one-hit wonder.
Hey,
I want you to play my music for life like I'm MJ. You know?
thank you. No, it's good
Facts.
to see yourself in that category.
Yeah.
If you don't set high expectations for yourself, audience,
Yeah.
you will always hit below the bar.
True.
Always.
That's true, bro.
So, is it fair in saying that you are 28?
Yeah, I am. 28.
Eish.
I know I still look young. But yeah, I'm 28. 28 born 1996.
So, we weren't kidding when we
90s
said,
baby.
Hey,
Yeah.
90s baby. We weren't kidding when we said you
Yeah.
almost have a decade in the game.
Yeah, straight.
Right.
Almost
So
almost a
what
decade.
makes you different from the younger guys coming up now?
Personally, for me, I have nothing against the young ones. It's coming up now. But for me, they all sound the same. You know,
Hey.
personally, and everybody's riding a wave.
Yeah.
I think that's why also people are very how can I say?
Inauthentic.
Yeah, man, they like everything that everyone likes. They wouldn't listen to something that has substance. They would rather go to listen to something that's
That's not
popping.
it.
Yeah, popping where they say shake your booty and things like, you know. Because that's what's up. You know what? That sells, bro.
I hear what you say.
You know?
I hear what you
So
say.
that's what I would say makes me different. I'm not trying to ride a wave.
Just on the side note, please.
Yeah. Too much side notes. I think we have like how many questions? Like 30.
we passed 20 already.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, but no stress,
but
no stress.
I want to ask this question
Yeah.
because I know R&B is about love.
Always.
You mentioned something about shaking booties.
Yeah. We know.
So some of the guys, the younger
Yeah.
guys, might come back to you and say, "But Booma, Buster Banks,
Yes, sir.
you also speak about the same
I
thing you
do.
speak about."
I do.
So how does that make you different from us?
Because I can do more than just speak about booty. Facts. I can speak about, like I said, storytelling. You know, there's some songs that I have that's unreleased. You know,
We should release
that I
them.
should release.
You should release them.
You know.
Nah, it's just a side note question.
But yeah, that's what I would say. You know,
I know.
that would be my response to them.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I know you're a good, honest guy, and I know
Yeah.
you're positive. Look, younger guys, he doesn't have anything.
Yeah, I'm not
against
saying
you.
don't say shake your booty.
So I'm going to ask him a personal favor from me
Okay.
as the host.
What's up?
Give some advice to the younger viewers.
Just be authentic, be yourself, and try and do you. You know, don't try and fit in somebody else's lane.
Yes.
Because you can try and make music like me, but it will never be like me. You know?
Hey, that's
Might be
true.
better,
That's true. You
but
might
it
be
will-
better.
Yeah, but it will never be like me as long as you remain true to yourself. That's what I can say. Remain authentic.
That's valuable because what
Yeah.
you are saying to them is if you remain you might be better
Yeah.
than me.
Definitely.
I'm taking that advice definitely.
Facts.
I'm taking
Straight up.
So my 16th question, I'm gonna keep numbering them just to
Yeah.
keep the
No
audience on
stress.
par.
Yeah, I hope you're well. Despite the side questions. Yeah, number 60 now.
We're on 60 now.
Yeah.
You have many collaborations.
Yes, sir.
So with collaborations comes what I like to say, they add to you or they'll
Exposure.
or they'll expose you to a lot of new things or they might learn from you.
Facts.
So what I want you to do for the guys, the audience, explain to them
Okay.
like the most meaningful collaborations you had and how did that add to your current sound.
Okay, for me personally, the most meaningful ones was the ones where I thought, like, how can I say, people I never thought I would work with, you know.
Yeah.
We know that race is always a thing.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? I've done a couple of collaborations with people who
Yeah,
do
yeah.
vernac. They taught me how to speak vernac, you know. I've done music.
Shout out to Vanek.
Yeah, so no, there's some homies that do some legit things, but it's just, obviously for me personally, you'll always hear me rapping in English. I don't like
yeah.
rapping in Afrikaans. I'm a colored. Yeah, I can speak Afrikaans. You see me angry, you get it Afrikaans
Get
out
it,
of me.
Afrikaans.
Yeah, no, that's for real, you know. But yeah, I've also done a few songs with people who rap in Afrikaans. Even if I wasn't on the song production wise.
You were there in the background.
Yeah,
Kanye
you know.
West.
So yeah, there's always something to learn, man. That's what I can say personally, because there's so much things to say, but I don't wanna keep us up, man. You know.
Now you can go. We can go to
Yeah,
all
but
that.
yeah, that's as simple as I can put it. You know.
Just to clarify more, and how did they impact on your sound? Did they develop your
Yeah,
sound?
definitely. Definitely. They've made me just
They
wanting.
made you better.
Yeah, wanting to do more, and I'm more open to working with anyone. So if you wanna work, you can hit me up on my socials. Don't forget, I did say it in the start.
We
You
will
can get me
link
on
it
all
in
the
video.
you know. Then yeah, we can work.
Don't forget to follow the
If you need
Gospel
a, yeah, if
Podcast
you need
as
a
well.
beat, don't forget to follow the podcast. You know,
Yes, sir.
it's lit.
Oh, and if you
And if
need
you
a
any-
beat,
Yes, sir. You know, both of us. We can hook you up.
I'm
So,
not
yeah.
cheap though.
Yeah, hey, you see, let's not talk money now, but yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, seventh question.
17th, aren't we?
Oh, 17. Wow. Now the guys here, look.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
I'm testing you.
I'm here, bro.
I'm counting all the side note
Ah, the
questions.
mind's here.
I'm counting all the side note questions.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to dig deeper. I
Yeah.
don't wanna be just on the surface. I
Yeah.
wanna go deep
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
find out who you are.
Okay.
You know.
No stress. Yeah.
So the industry is not consistent.
Yeah, it isn't.
Agree?
Yeah, it
It's
isn't.
not consistent.
No, it's not.
So the industry is always changing,
Always.
right? So I know you're always going to say be authentic.
Yeah.
But this one I don't want you to say be authentic.
Okay. Let me.
Give us a full reason.
Okay.
The industry is always changing.
Yeah.
So a lot of the guys who come in, they go with the change of the industry.
Yeah.
And sometimes the industry can be on one thing, and then the next moment, the very next moment,
Yeah.
it can be on another
Different. Yeah.
thing. So how do you stay relevant with your style and your sound in an ever-changing industry that's rapidly changing?
You create your own wave. Facts. Create your own wave.
I wasn't expecting you to
Create
say
your own wave,
I
bro.
thought, I
'Cause
thought you
you-
were gonna say be authentic.
Nah, create your own wave, bro, because you never know who's gonna follow you. You can be a trendsetter, you know. You don't have to be a follower.
Don't be a follower.
You know, you can be the one changing the industry
Yo,
if you create your own wave.
if the industry would give you now, this is a side note question.
Okay.
If the industry could give you an opportunity now,
Yes, sir.
what wave would you think you would be setting?
The Tory Lanez wave, the Tory Lanez, Chris Brown wave. You know, R&B type of wave. The love wave.
I hear you talk a lot about Tory Lanez.
Yeah, Chris Brown's actually. I'm a big Chris Brown fan, bro.
You're a big Chris Brown.
Yeah,
Okay.
facts. And Tory, even though he's in jail.
If free
Yeah.
Tory.
Yeah, free Tory. Free Tory.
But we all know he was innocent. Though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're not gonna go there. That's not too deep, you know. But yeah, I'm a
So
big R&B Tory, Chris
Tory
Brown. Yeah,
and Chris Brown.
that's my homies.
I'll
Yeah.
leave the side note question
Yeah.
there. So this one is personal
Okay.
because I face it sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to reassure the people that where I'm going is a very profitable journey.
Yes, sir.
When I get there, we will profit from it.
Together. Yeah.
We will be together,
Yeah,
even though I'm doing it alone.
Yeah. Four ends are always better than two.
Exactly.
Same with
So-
brains. Yeah.
Same with brains.
Facts.
If the mind don't work, the body's corrupt.
First
Yeah.
eye.
This is my 18th question.
Yes, sir.
Just to keep the people
Oh, you still here with us.
I'm here,
Ah,
I'm
okay,
here,
okay,
I'm
okay, okay.
checking in. I'm here.
Yeah, there.
So, how do you balance expectation from family and friends, right,
Yeah.
concerning your music? So a lot of people would say, my son is to be this, my son is to be that,
Yeah.
and then you come, you kind of destroy that
Yeah.
foundation they wanted for you
Yeah.
because you are going your own way. It's
Yeah.
just like when you said be a trendsetter.
Yeah.
So how do you constantly reassure them that no, you are on a journey?
I keep doing what I do, you know.
Hey,
Because if you know my family, if you know people that I know, if you ask them, what does Booma do? They'll tell you, Booma is about music. Straight up. There's no other way. Even if I have a job, 9 to 5, they're gonna tell you this,
they're
man.
gonna back you up.
This
No,
guy.
Booma is in the studio.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna get it.
24/7.
That's his place. That's his happy place, you know. So that's how I reassure them by staying consistent, because
So-
they know.
This is on the side.
Yeah,
It's fine
So
with you.
that's
It's on
cool.
the side.
I'm straight up. with all
Camera
the
guy, it's
questions.
fine with you. It's on the side. It's on the side. Guys, are you fine there? It's on the side.
It's on the side.
You look like you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the side question.
Yes, sir.
So we said your family has expectations.
Yes.
So expectations bring pressure.
Yeah, true.
So when the pressure is applied on you,
Yeah.
how do you in that environment of being under pressure?
Yeah.
How do you stay creative and don't like you don't have conflict with
Yeah.
studio time and all this? How do you stay on consistent with what you want to do?
I meditate, bro. I think a lot, you know. I read, you know. I smoke
Hey.
that blunts. Visit Bob Marley. Now and then, you know.
So you're with Kemet. then.
Yeah, you know, that's what's up.
Kemet, we are recruiting for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I do.
You
Think.
do that.
Yeah, I
So
read.
you
I
meditate. You read.
yeah. I go out.
What sort of material do you read?
I'm more of a. I like fantasy. You know.
So
'Cause-
your animes.
Yeah, those type of
Okay.
type of stuff, you know.
I'm just trying to paint a picture for the people
Yeah.
who don't know what fantasy.
Yeah, fantasy.
Okay.
Sci-fi.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So
that's
yeah,
good.
that's and I like speaking to people. Like I said, I will involve myself. I will involve myself in a crowd that I'm not even supposed to be in,
Be in.
just to get it.
That's a good mindset. That's a good
that
mindset.
creativity, because then obviously they say you can learn from others.
You know, when you say that, I'm thinking about this one interview G-Eazy did a while back.
Yeah.
They asked him, how did you come up with those lyrics? He said, no, they were in the studio and one of the girls was in the studio.
Yeah.
And they asked her, what do you want? Like, what do you do? And she said, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I just do blow and that's it.
Yeah.
And he took it and he put it in the song.
Facts.
And I was like, wow.
Which makes
Wow.
and people could relate,
And people could relate.
because there's some people who don't smoke.
Because there's some people
You
who
know?
don't smoke. I don't smoke, I don't drink.
You see? You get my point?
Nah, I
That's
get
what
you.
it is, man. But I mean, like, if you listen to that lyrics, there's something about music, bruh.
Yeah, there's something about
You know,
music,
it speaks to
man.
the soul.
It speaks to the soul. Yes.
So you can not even drink, bruh, and listen to something.
That
and then
speaks about drinking.
yeah, and then you can relate. That's
Nice.
just what it is.
We are moving. Moving.
Yes,
It
sir.
is what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is, man.
My 19th question.
Okay.
Right. I want to take you to South Africa, but my personal take of South Africa might be the same with you. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring it a bit home.
Okay.
How and what do you like the Annandale music scene?
Yeah.
The state it is in now.
Okay.
What do you think the state is now?
For me right now,
Yeah, right now.
for Annandale,
Yeah, for Annandale.
there's
What's the music scene like for you now here in Annandale?
it's actually very, very, very open, because there's a lot of people from Annandale who's doing music.
Yeah,
You know, people that's coming from idols. You know,
Hey,
people that's-
shout out Ty,
yeah,
shout out
you know.
Dinky.
yeah, people that's
Few of them that I
yeah,
can think
people,
of.
people's doing big things, bro, from our community. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
Money
yeah.
Bedu, straight out of Annandale. You know, so yeah, it's a perfect time to be doing music now
It's a perfect time
for our community,
for our
actually.
community.
If you want to do music,
And with that being said, so the stage you're saying is free, it's open.
yeah, it's growing.
It's growing.
Yeah,
So is there enough room for everyone?
more than enough.
You say that everybody's welcome.
More than enough.
Even the white guys, they're welcome.
Even if you whack, you welcome. People like whack music. Facts.
Come on.
They do.
I'm giving you a personal revelation.
That's my personal opinion, though.
When I started, I wasn't this good.
Yeah,
Like I said to you, behind the thing,
yeah,
it takes craft, it takes effort.
yeah,
You need to put craft, you need to put effort.
yeah.
It takes craft, it takes effort.
Yeah.
So when you are putting craft, guys by the studio, the sweets is not for you guys. The sweets is for you. Bring the sweets here. Sorry, audience. So it takes craft, it takes effort.
Yeah,
So when we are saying even for the work guys, there is room.
yeah,
What we are trying to say, and we are not saying you are work. We are saying your current stage you are
Yeah.
in. Yes, you are work.
yeah.
But there is room for you to grow. And if you join now, you will grow.
Even if you work, they might like your music. You might just say para. They like it. They'll like it though, as long as the beat slaps. Be you in.
You in.
You on.
As long as the 808 is
Yeah,
kicking
worry.
you in.
808.
But it's true. 808.
Yeah, that's what's up.
It's true.
Facts.
Okay. So this is my last question.
Okay.
Just for those who don't know where we are.
Number
We are on
20.
20th question.
Yes, sir. But that means it's 30 now. For the side
Probably
questions.
35. It's probably 35.
Yeah,
So some people, like I said to you,
yeah,
some people they just look at the cover and say, no, this album is not gonna
Yeah.
make it.
yeah.
So and then there's people who's like me, we go
Yeah.
in and we listen to the music, we break down the
They have a
production,
better perception.
we,
Yeah,
we break down everything.
yeah,
So we know that some people they might see, like for instance, when I see your album SHIESTY with Love
yeah,
from the South,
yeah,
I was thinking, before I listened to the music,
Yeah.
what is he trying to paint the picture? Let me look at the cover.
yeah.
People don't
The
get
cover
it.
art,
The
yeah.
cover is the picture of the music. That's
Yeah.
it. So I was looking at and I was trying to say, what is he trying to paint
Yeah.
for the viewers?
Beauty and the Beast.
You know, I was getting there. You took it out of my mouth. I was getting there. It's like
Yeah,
he's trying to paint the picture of when love tries to perfect
yeah,
a mind that's just on one thing.
Yeah.
It's just on one thing.
yeah,
I'm like this. I'm like this.
Yeah.
And love, love is
Yeah.
all round.
yeah.
It
It
comes
has no
to
eyes.
it has no eyes. It comes to reform
Yeah.
your situation, whatever.
Facts.
So now, how do you now navigate when somebody says to you, You are doing too many things.
Yeah.
You are in R&B.
Yeah.
Now you're in Amapiano.
Yeah.
Now you buy a house.
Yeah.
Now you here. Stay in R&B. Please
Yeah.
just stay there.
Yeah.
How do you navigate around it? How do you speak to them and say, no, but I need to do all these
Yeah.
things? Because
Okay, first
if
of all-
you look at it before you go on,
Yeah.
if you look at it, everything you're doing it because you love it.
Yeah, true.
You love it.
Yeah.
So you can. The floor is yours.
Yeah, first of all, shout out to Nico. Nico SA for the cover art. He was the one who did the
Shout
cover
out
art.
Nico. Shout out
He did
Nico.
it for me. But the question was, how do I?
When people come to you and
Yeah.
they say, stay in your lane, don't go to R&B, don't go. Okay, you say you like R&B, stay
Yeah.
by R&B, don't go to
Okay.
hip hop, don't go to freestyles,
Yeah.
don't do this, don't do that. How do you tell them that you need to do all these things because you love it? Like music there's no boundaries.
I just tell him that, listen, yeah, this is me, you know, and if you don't like me on Amapiano, or you don't like me on hip hop, then don't
Yeah.
listen to it. Go listen to my R&B songs, because there's gonna be some people who do listen to my music.
It's
you know,
true. It's true.
there's gonna be people who like my log drums and stuff, even though I'm a R&B nigga. you
But
know?
but just to add, because if you look at R&B,
Yes, sir.
R&B is not just about.
It's actually a dying breed here in our country.
It's dying by us. But if what I wanna say is
Yes, sir.
R&B. If you look at Afro-pop is R&B.
Yeah, basically, it's just
But
the beat changes.
It's just the beat changes.
Facts.
It's just the beat. They added some of their own
Yeah.
traditional flavor
Yeah.
to it. It's still R&B.
Facts.
So if they
If they come and they say
if
you
they
I must
say,
stay in
in your lane,
then I would say,
you should.
honestly, because like I said, and through this whole interview, I'm sure you heard that I'm versatile.
You're
So my
versatile,
lane
yeah.
is music.
Your
So
lane
you
is
can't,
music.
You can't
Yeah.
tell me I must stay in my lane if I'm doing all types of music,
Exactly, because what's the lane?
because I can do
What's the
everything.
lane? You can do everything.
I'm,
What's the
I say,
lane?
I'm not trying to now be now, you know.
What's the limit? What's the limit?
There's no limits when
There's
it
no
comes to
limit to
music, and that's,
music.
you know, that's just the
That's
honest
just
truth.
how it is. Audience, there is no limit when
No
it
limit.
comes to music.
Never.
Please. So,
And you can even start your own genre and name it whatever you want. Facts.
truly, there's a
Music is waves.
my bro from Limpopo. What's the Maskandi, ne? It's Maskandi from Limpopo. Where's Maskandi? Oh,
Yeah.
Maskandi is Zulu. We don't know what's Maskandi,
But it's a
but it's a genre in South Africa.
It's a genre on
It's
its
a
own.
genre on its own.
And that's just mostly drums and beats. Mostly.
No
Mostly.
lyrics, it's just drums and beats.
No, there is lyrics. But okay, I don't understand them, but yeah. Mostly drums.
So how can you
Facts.
stay in your lane? There's such a wide,
There's a vast,
broad
Platform.
platform. You wanna just stay in this one
Yeah.
lane, and you know,
That would be my honest truth. But obviously, I wouldn't be rude about it. I would be like, okay, thank you, I appreciate. I appreciate it because at least you see my potential in that department. So
No,
it would
but-
make me want to focus more on that, you know. But
But
I would still do whatever I'm gonna do.
you know why I say chase the other avenues.
Yeah,
It's some people. There's a season for R&B.
there is.
There's a season for hip hop.
There is.
There's a season for this. There's a season for this.
Like you said just now, that the music industry can
Just
change,
change
at
like
any time.
this, just
And then
change
I
like
know I'm already in everything.
When you're on everything, you will always be moving with the industry.
Exactly.
If you stay in one lane, you won't be moving.
Yeah,
with the industry.
you become narrow-minded.
You become
Yeah.
like this one dude, and
You stagnant.
I love his music now. But if you go and listen to him, he's not the standard of the industry today.
Yeah.
Ace Hood is a perfect example,
Yeah.
and I love him.
Yeah.
He's a lyricist,
Yeah,
but he's lyrical.
yeah,
He just raps.
yeah.
Raps. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some songs where he's using
Yeah.
auto-tune singing,
Yeah, and
but because he's not moving with the industry, they don't know him.
yeah,
Like few people.
He's
know him.
underrated.
He's underrated.
yeah.
They only know one song.
Yeah.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Yeah.
That's the only song they know.
And that's facts.
That's the only song
Who would
they
want to wake up in a new Bugatti? Yes, so we're gonna pull up now. Facts.
So, my man Booma,
Yeah.
that's 20 questions, like
Yes,
I
sir.
promised you.
Yes, sir.
Plus side notes.
Yeah, ne.
The wind is sending us off.
Yes, sir.
But before the wind and the rain can send us
Yeah.
off, I'm giving you the platform. Anything you want to promote, anything you want to say.
So I might be dropping a new EP
Hey.
soon. I actually think I must drop like a whole album or something.
Yes, come on.
It's gonna be called Your Girlfriend's Favorite Pop Star.
Yes.
Cause I am your girlfriend's favorite pop star,
Come
and
on,
I'm the
come
shiesty
on.
nigga from the south.
Hey.
And please don't forget to follow the podcast,
Gospel
the
podcast.
the gospel. The
Like
one
I
and
said.
only gospel podcast.
Hey.
You know, with the
Like-
one and only legendary MS.
Nah,
in
I'm
the
not the
building.
legend. The legend is here.
You know,
This is the legend.
both of us legends. Thank you for having me.
No
bro.
problem. Bro, I'm going to say
Yeah.
this. I haven't said it to everybody,
Yes, sir.
but everybody, please hear me.
Yeah.
If you wanna come back,
Yes,
you're
sir.
more than welcome to come back.
Definitely.
We will always open the kitchen for you. I call this the
Definitely.
kitchen
Yes, sir.
because I'm always cooking in
We'll be
here.
cooking.
We're always cooking
Even
in
got
here.
some sweets out.
We're always cooking. So
Yeah.
before we close, I wanna say this to you, my man.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
doing you.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. Don't stop. If you stop,
Yeah.
man, just stop for 2 seconds
Nah.
and stop and start going again.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you, I've been out of music for a whole year.
Yes, sir.
The thing changed so much that when
Yeah,
I came
for you,
back,
yeah.
it was like I needed to learn again.
Yeah, from over.
So don't stop.
Yes, sir.
Just continue going, and
Definitely.
continue pressing.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah.
that, man.
So
Same to
again,
you. Same to you.
ah,
Don't ever give up again.
never
A
give
year,
up.
year's a long time, bruh.
And yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, at least give it a month.
A month to
just
recalibrate.
at
yeah.
least, you know.
A month.
Yeah,
Yeah,
love.
guys, please.
Yeah.
A year is too long.
Yes,
1
sir.
month is enough.
Yeah, enough.
Before I sign off, I just want to say
Yeah.
thank you again, man. Thank you. I
Thanks
know
for
this is
having me.
time.
No.
We spoke about time.
Any time, bro. And I
So-
will definitely be seeing me again, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
With his new album, your girlfriend's favorite pop star.
Yes, sir.
When it comes out, we'll be here.
Definitely.
We'll be reviewing the music.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll be reviewing.
Yes, sir.
So, hopefully I get it first then.
Definitely. You definitely.
Yes.
You didn't
yes.
know you were going to be
Yeah.
part of it.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
Behind the scenes or
Let's
something,
go,
you know?
let's go. I'm there. I'm
You know?
full force.
Yeah,
I'm there.
Full force.
So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And also, we thank our production crew for bringing the stuff late. How can they bring the stuff when we're about to end? How are we gonna finish these sweets now? Yeah. We're signing off now, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget, follow me. Oh, not me. Follow the kitchen at the Gospel Podcast.
Yeah.
IG, the Gospel Podcast.
Yeah.
FB, that's Facebook.
Yes.
And follow my guy Booma Banks. You can let them know.
Yeah, you'll see all the things drop. But like I said, on Instagram, it's the real Booma Banks.
Yes, sir.
_ZA.
Come on.
TikTok, the real Booma.
Go follow the
Booma
guy.
Banks worldwide. You
Come
know?
on.
And on Facebook, it's Booma Banks.
Hey, cause he's shiesty.
Way too.
Ha.
Shiesty.